Well, we'll get started. Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry, we had a little bit of tough technical difficulties going on, so we're going to play Weather Girl a little bit today. But thank you, Falcons, for joining us today. Good afternoon. For our second Instagram Live event. As we enter another week, Career Services just wanted to reach out regarding our career exploration services, with it being advising and registration time right now. I thought I'd begin by just sharing a little bit about my personal story. As a senior, who will be graduating this May with a degree in crop and soil science. I have some firsthand experience with some major changes and understand the challenges that come with it. So when I first came to school as a freshman, I was a crop and soil science major. But after my first summer internship, after that freshman year, I didn't know if that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So from there, I ended up switching actually from agricultural education for about a little over a year, just because I thought that maybe I wanted to be an agriculture teacher. However, thankfully the program is implemented, so it has a lot of observation hours incorporated into the curriculum. And after a couple of those, I realized that my heart really wasn't in the classroom, and that's not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life either. But what really sold the deal was when I had my second internship, which was with Pioneer Seeds. I absolutely fell in love with that work and could really see myself doing something like that for the rest of my life and long term. From there, I realized that I could still switch my major back while still graduating on time, and I didn't have to finish up and complete all those remaining observation hours that I needed, because I knew I didn't want to teach really anyway. So I know this is a little bit of a non-traditional route, but I'm grateful for those experiences and major switches that I had, because it leaves me heading into my future full-time career with the company, Pioneer Seeds, who I had that first internship with more confidence, more clarity, and direction with my career path than I had before. So the moral of the story with that is that switching your major isn't necessarily a bad thing at all. It really helps you grow as a person and learn more about yourself and your strengths. However, if you are on the fence like I was, it is important to take initiative to do some of that research, talk to professionals in your field, shadow them, obtain an internship to see if that's something you really do want to do. Career Services can help you with all of these things, but today we're going to discuss some of the resources that we have available for you guys. So we do have a brand new appointment request form. Yes, we are still taking appointments. So I will do my best to show you guys on the screen. So if you go to the Career Services homepage, you'll see this at first, and then if you click on, I know it's kind of small, but it says this form from after virtual career coaching or resume review. You just have to click on that, and that takes you to a brand new form that we created that just asks you to fill out your information, a little bit who you are, and then if you are scheduling a resume or cover letter appointment, we just ask that you email in that to our office as well. So kind of going back, just to reiterate, we still are doing career coaching, job and internship searching help, career exploration, and mock interviews if that's something that you are still interested in at this point. But today we're going to talk a little bit more about that career and major exploration piece. So the first resource that I wanted to really share with you guys is that Career Services still is administering and interpreting career assessment appointments. We offer an interest inventory, career liftoff, and that can help students identify or narrow down their areas of interest. This can also help you identify academic areas in which you may want to take a course next semester to gain more information or exposure to a discipline. So what you can do is take an assessment online and then have an appointment to have results interpreted with a career consultant. This can be really helpful and provide personal insights that you may have not really thought about before and realized. So the first step after that you can do is explore different majors and careers on our website. We have more than 87 different majors highlighted in the resource section and showcase the variety of different areas and graduates where graduates with the major commonly go, the types of employers, and offer recommendations of experiences to these individuals with an internship or observation experience that they need to be ready to pursue a career in that field. So we'll first start off, that's kind of where these resources are. It's called Explore Majors and Careers. And so what you can do is click on Meet with a Career Counselor, and if you hit the Career Assessments button, that'll take you to this page where it just kind of talks you through the steps and what you would need to do. Another really great resource is if you click down to Research Majors, you can click on What Can I Do with This Major? And this is a really cool website that I really encourage you guys to check out. You can click this button up here that says View All Majors. So let's say you are in the field of communication. Click on Communication, and it brings you, I don't think it went. We'll try that again. Not sure that it's working right now. It's being a little funky with me today. I'll try it one more time. If we go back to research majors, what can I do with this major? Go back to communication. Here we go. Looks like it's popping up now. So once you get to this home screen, it'll break it down into a bunch of different disciplines that you can go into. So advertising, agricultural leadership, communication studies, journalism. So you can click on any of these disciplines that are specific to you or that you want to learn more about. And from there, it breaks it down into a bunch of different sections. I like to click on this little print version because that makes it in a much more easier to read format. But it talks about all the different areas within that specific discipline, different employers, different magazine and publishers, different books. So all kinds of resources that you can really dive into if you're really looking at that major exploration piece. So I really encourage you guys to check that out. Another fantastic resource is, I'll just do some back arrowing here, is if you go to just explore UWRF academic programs. So you go back to that Explore Majors and Careers page and then click on UWRF Programs and Majors. And just to see what our own campus has to offer, you can look at all the undergraduate majors that we have and they will tell you more information about them. You can scroll down and look at all the minors that we have. And usually a lot of those pages will take you to feature alumni spotlights or just other ideas and companies about where people with that major go to. So I'd really encourage you guys to check that out. The last couple resources that we have for you guys are the Occupational Outlook Handbook, which comes from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. That's also found on our website. So if you go click the back arrow again, research careers, you'll see this Occupational Outlook Handbook, and that takes you to this website. Again, that's a federal website. There's lots of different salary information, job information you can find on here, so highly recommend you guys check that one out. There's also another great website called ONET Online, and that's another really great resource for you guys to do some major and career exploration. However, if you guys want any further information about any of these resources, or just are really lost and feel like you need some extra help or need someone to talk to, our career counselors are available for appointments, so please don't hesitate to reach out to us if there's anything else we can do. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and have a great rest of your week.